not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Heavyweight Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Mixed martial arts royalty, Henderson, ready to go for round one. His MMA career began with 5 consecutive first-round finishes, and he's had a few of those in the UFC as well. Dusted Tim Boetsch in 28 seconds at a main event in New Orleans back in 2015. So Hendo's been a fast starter. You don't want to get hit with that H-bomb here in the first minute of the fight. Henderson gets back up here.
Nice punch to the head.
Early connection with the left from the champ.
Great job landing multiple kicks.
Pretty good straight punch there by Henderson.
Oh man, both of these guys didn't really take a shot.
All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch. And again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you got to think the wrestler is going to pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime here. He spent his lifetime in close. So he gets to the clinch, he gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, he is so well versed here that he feels like he is in the advantage position.
Double jab there by Lee. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee. Let's fight, come on. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Lee gets lit up by that straight punch.
Now some separation from this clinch position. This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Offense is on the menu tonight. Back and forth we go.
Tremendous head kick lands for this guy.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Oh, effective use of the jab by Henderson. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
He's got the single collar tie. Nice elbow. I can't tell if that opened up a cut or not.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Henderson going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
Another leg kick land.
Oh man, that kick looked like it hurt. They continue to exchange. Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab.
Double leg takedown.
Nice jab by Henderson. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, hook to the head by Henderson. Just out of the range with that right hand. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Henderson. 20 seconds to go. Attempts the front kick there. All right, here, final seconds of round one. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now some separation. Round two next.
Stop! Great job. Listen, hey, how you feeling? Good? You're looking great, man. I'm telling you, those kicks are landing. They're doing the job.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Uppercut to the head.
Use your uppercuts, come on.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how these guys fighting tonight.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Nice block.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round, and picking up right where he left off here.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
3 minutes to go in round two. Lee's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Takedown here, he gets it. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Henderson. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. 2 minutes. Lee's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Lands a good series of kicks here.
Way to control the posture of your opponent. rotate him, and then throw that big elbow around the guard.
Lí gets caught with that punch. Back and forth we go. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Under a minute to go here in our second round.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was a good night if that landed.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Fast leg kick lands.
20 seconds to go, round two. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Final seconds here of round two.
Pretty good head kick there.
2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat, man. Deep breaths. Breathe for me. All right. Now, I need you to refocus, and we're going to take this fight in a different direction. I want you to start with...
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And we're still so evenly matched in the fight and so close to this point.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Real quick leg kick.
Got the single collar tie. Fighters separate from the clinch.
No defense. These two are going back and forth. Beautiful body kick.
Lí gets hit with that stiff jab there.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body.
Great punch.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Wow!
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Nice punch there by Henderson. Big power shot there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Good straight, man. Good straight.
Touches him with that left punch.
Henderson going for the takedown, but unable to land. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Go for the single. Get the takedown. We need it.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Let me see you land them overhand.
Good work, guys. Come on.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. All right, there's that switch kick, DC.
He switches his feet really fast, sees the reaction of his opponent, then he chooses where he's going to land a strike.
Henderson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. One minute now to go in the third. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful job landing that head kick.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
"20 seconds left. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe. That was a solid punch.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Well, he'll need some Motrin in the morning, but at least in terms of the present, he's got to figure out a way to stop these body shots and get back in the fight. This is bad.
The only way for him to stay upright is to get a takedown. He takes 1 or 2 more of these body shots, he's going to go down. And honestly, he's as tough as they come. But you should not have to rely that much on your toughness. You got to do something different.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Back and forth we go! Head kick there, blocked by Henderson.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, He is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Lí gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating space to his opponent. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
That strike blocked by Henderson. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting at him.
They're starting to pay dividends, you know.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
2 minutes to go.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Good jab there by the champion.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Hendo's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Another one.
Lee's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Under a minute to go. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Solid kick by him there. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's lead the dance. Oh, big punch land.
Oh, pretty good combination of leg kicks there by Henderson. Seconds left. Henderson's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Next round is underway, and I'm no fighter, but these guys look pretty fresh to me.
It's insane to be able to carry that workload, that pace, over 5 minutes and still look as fresh as both of these fighters are.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
So I'm gonna hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised.
Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Lí gets crushed with that hook. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? And they separate after exiting the clinch. Lí's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, big left hook there. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Hendo's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
While he is clearly losing this fight, it has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedown, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase the submission.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lí. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, and you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Hendo's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
And there's a nice elbow from the clinch. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Leg kick checked by Henderson.
Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
1 minute to go in the fight. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lí. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson, so be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. Henderson's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow. Good kick to the body. 15 seconds. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lí.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruceploitation.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lí.
So the legend Bruce Lí does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC, and more often than not, he has had an answer for all styles.